hoes. I blow, 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 I blow.
Yeah. StrongIsland.com. This is The Buzz. That was DJ Goomba. I am LA the Boss. And in the building right now, we have Mero.
Yo, what's gravy, man? Strong Island in the building. Westbury, stand up.
That's where you're from, Westbury?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I thought you were from out east. I just assumed that. So many of these guys, everybody from Suffolk these days. But
nah, Nassau to the fullest.
All right, cool,
man,
cool.
Sure.
So that's good, man. Nassau, you gotta love Nassau.
Of course.
So you actually know Goomba?
Yeah, man. I've networked with him a few times, man. We haven't met, you know. But
So you knew of each other?
Yeah, exactly, man.
Cool.
Much respect, man. Definitely been following his movement for a minute.
Yeah, Goomba's been doing it a long time.
Strong Island, man. Repping to the fullest.
Cool. So, all right. So you're a hip hop artist?
Yes, sir.
All right. How long you been doing it?
Whew. I mean, I've been doing hip hop since I was 12, man. That's when I started. And I've been really taking it seriously since I was 15, you know, going to professional studios and, you know, making mixtapes with the Alliance and things of that nature. And, you know, I just started my solo venture now, man, but, you know, better late than never. We're here.
All right. So, so what would you, how would you classify yourself, like your style? You know, what do you have a message that you try to get out there, or you have just like a feeling? Is there anything you're trying to, like, you know, say?
I mean, I like to look at myself as a versatile artist. Like, you can't really pinpoint me, because then as soon as you pinpoint me, I'm going to do something that'll be like, oh shit, like he did that? That's crazy. Like, you know, I love to do different things. I love to hop on dubstep beats, you know, house beats. I just love to freak I love music in general, so I just love to, you know, throw my style into anything.
All right, so you're very open-minded as far as getting on. You're not like straight, you know, particular type of hip-hop. You'll get on some up-tempo beats and stuff like that.
Of course, yeah. I'll get on anything, man. I'll make anything my own. That's you know what I'm saying? Where I lay my hat's my home. That's the way I like to, you know, look at it.
Cool. All right, so who were some of your influences, like, getting started? What made you want to be around?
Big L is a major influence of mine. You know, he's pretty much the reason why I do what I do, as far as being a lyricist and you know, I always love punchlines. You know, Fabulous and Banks coming up, and you know, Saigon and you know, all the greats of the punchlines, man. Obviously the Biggies and the Tupacs, but my main influence was Big L.
Okay, cool. And what as far as like artists now, is there anybody? Because I know hip hop from Big L, things have changed.
Yeah,
I'm saying big time. So who do you kind of like? Are you feeling anybody now? Because I know a lot of guys, like, they love the old school guys, but they don't want to admit they like anybody that's out now. Is there anybody that you really, you know, you definitely like feeling?
You know, I definitely like Meek Mill. You know, I feel like he represents, you know, old school with the new school. It's like a perfect mix of what he's trying to do, and I like it. I respect it. I definitely like Kendrick Lamar. I like Drake. I think Drake is dope. You know, a lot of people hate on Drake, but I got much respect for him, man. He's doing his own thing. He's making a lot of money. He just did 657,000 his first week on his third album. You know what I'm saying? Like, people do those numbers on their first album and then don't do it on their third album.
Yeah, it gets harder and harder.
So it's getting easier and easier for him. So much respect to Drake. Who else, man? I got Cameron, of course, but he's not a new cat. I like A$AP Rocky. I think A$AP Rocky's dope. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in a certain feeling to listen to A$AP. You know, sometimes when I'm in the mood, I'll throw that A$AP joint in. And that's pretty much it at the moment, man. You know,
okay.
Much respect to everybody that I didn't mention, but that's who I'm, you know, really feeling at the moment right now.
All right, so let's listen to something. What do we got first that we want to let everybody hear?
The first joint, first of all, you know, I just dropped my mixtape, my album, I should say. It's called The Road to Riches LP. You know what I'm saying? You can get that on mero.bandcamp.com. And this first joint is called Move On. It's produced by Classic Tone. And it's just giving, you know, the haters a message, you know, like, move on, like, kick rocks, man. I ain't got time for you. I'm over here doing my thing. Don't worry about mine.
Gotcha. All right, Goomba, you ready?
It's number one.
Number one.
Yes, sir.
You know we fly like, tell them haters to kick rocks. You know we swagger like, yeah. big shot. So you feeling the fuego because my shit's hot. And they hating it, they saying that the shit's not. With all that dirt that you kicking, you better kick rocks. Better move on before you get moved on. Strong Island, New York, you know my crew's strong. Give it every drop of blood that I got left. And I don't care who got now, cause we got next. Niggas gotta see ain't nobody as hot as me. Real talk, true story like biographies. Smoking sour like amarettos. Got them kicking rocks just like soccer up in the ghetto. Mad cause I rap while you working up in retail. Niggas is jealous just like some females. It might sound like I'm bragging. Got them Jimmy shades so you know that I'm swagging. L.I.
You know we fly like. Tell them niggas to kick rocks. You know we swaggin' like. Tell them niggas to kick rocks. You know we fly like. Tell them niggas to kick rocks. You know we swaggin' like. Tell them niggas to kick rocks.
I'm reppin' L.I. so I sound raw. You other niggas make it rain, we make it downpour. And you about your paper, but I'm about more. All the way from the north to the south shore. Looking fresh to death in my white tees. From Long Island, drinking Long Island iced teas. That's what you sippin' on, but we made it famous. I'm a player, so you know I got some player haters. You niggas funny like Jack Black. Don't let me dance with your shorty, cause I'ma tap that. So where the racks at? Rubber band and fast stack. Long Island shit, rockin' Jordans with a snapback. When I get my swag at L.I. ho. Then she said, at least now I know why you fly though. Now I got a thorn sliding down. My flow's water, this how Long Island sound. What up?
You know we fly like. Tell them niggas to kick rocks. You know we swaggin' like. Tell them niggas to kick rocks. You know we fly like. Tell them niggas to kick rocks. You know we swaggin' like. Tell them niggas to kick rocks.
Yeah, classic tone production. Montana Mero, Strong Island. Salute to my man Velvet, GC. Oh yeah, you know I stay fly my Jimmy swags though. My future bright, so I gotta wear them at night, you feel me? L.I. Kick rocks, hey.
All right, cool, nice. Definitely sounds good.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate the love.
Who did the beat? The beat was hot.
That was my man Classic Tone, man. Shout out to him. You know, also repping Strong Island. Shout out to Jimmy Swag, man. He sponsors me with my sunglasses. You know, I threw that Jimmy Swag line in there. Just, you know, I'm trying to keep it real Long Island, man. I love where I'm from, and I've never been ashamed to rep it. You know, a lot of people who come out of here, at least in the beginning, like around when I first started, around 03.
The city.
Oh yeah, 03, 04, everyone was like, yeah, I'm from Queens, Queens. I was always saying Strong Island, man. I had tracks when I was 12 saying my zip code, you know, like corny shit like that, but I still kept it real, man. And you know, I'm glad I'm from here, man. I wouldn't change it for nothing.
Yeah, you know, you can have this discussion with people over and over, but you know, Brooklyn and Queens are geographically
on Long Island.
On Long Island, and I don't get it. Like they get people from Brooklyn and Queens are just like, oh no, we're not part of Long Island. You know, it's Brooklyn and Queens are geographically on Long Island.
Yeah.
Yes, Brooklyn and Queens are boroughs of New York City.
Yes,
but they are located on Long Island. And you know what? It's the same thing as when somebody from Queens and Brooklyn goes into Manhattan and tells somebody who lives in Manhattan that they're from the city. They say, no, you ain't from the city. You're in Queens.
Exactly.
You're from Brooklyn. New York City is Manhattan. So, you know, don't get it twisted, man. Brooklyn, Queens, Nassau, Suffolk. That's what makes up Long Island. It's as simple as that. You know, you ain't crossing no bridges to get to Brooklyn.
Exactly.
Or
You took the words out of my mouth.
Simple as that.
I was just gonna say, you know, when anyone's like, "Yo, I'm from Queens. I'm from Brooklyn." You know, I'm not on Long Island. I was like, all right, what bridge do you gotta cross to get to Queens or Brooklyn? You take the LIE.
Or what state line do you have to cross? Do you have to go to any toll booths to go? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You take the Long Island Expressway.
And it says, welcome to Brooklyn.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's funny that you said that.
No, you know, it even says when you get on the LIE from the city, it specifically says Eastern Long Island.
Yeah.
You know, so, but yeah, man, no, I mean, I understand how people, they always want to feel like the closer you are to the city, the cooler you are, you know? But I
think times is changing, you know. Back in the 80s, you know, with people like Public Enemy and and Rakim, you know, the greats who really laid forth the ground for hip hop in general are all from Long Island.
Yeah, well, that's how the term Strong Island, that's how it started, because
Exactly.
a lot of these guys, you know, originally it was all from the Bronx, but what happened is a lot of Long Island guys really started come up, but they were afraid to admit they were from Long Island, and it was Public Enemy and JVC Force were the first two who actually, you know, when JVC Force had a song called Strong Island,
Yeah.
and Public Enemy, you know, Strong Island, Where I Got on Wildin'. But they were at the point where, yo, we're not ashamed to tell people where we're from. We are Long Island. We are Strong Island. So
It's
that's
funny
how
that
it
you
started.
say that. It's funny that you
So
say
you're going
the
back to
thing
1988. 1988.
That's Rakim. That's Rakim, and
That's-
his Public Enemy. Who's the other one that's slipping my mind right now? Who's the other one slipping my mind? I can't. Well, you know, Method Man's from Long Island too. LL Cool J from
EPMD,
Bayshore.
Keith Murray,
EPMD,
De La
exactly.
Soul,
De La Soul. I'm
Biz
sorry,
Markie,
man. I
I
had a
believe,
little,
you know, so
little brain
Yeah.
fart right
Busta
there.
Rhymes.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's funny
So-
that you say that. JB Force actually hit me up on YouTube. We had a song called Strong Island that was very popular. The Alliance, me and Sincere. And they hit us up like, yo, man, I'm glad to see people repping Long Island the right way. And you know, I looked them up and everything, and I'm like, this is legit, man. Like, it was really them. And much respect to them. Shout out to them. Appreciate the love.
Absolutely.
For sure.
All right, so let's get into that second joint. What are we going to play?
This next joint is called Still the Same. It's produced by my man Vinny Atlas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Context Clues, my man Manny Diaz, Omega Red, all my people in Boston. This joint is just about remaining the same, you know? Like, even when I make it famous, I'm not going to change who I am. It's going to be the same. I'm going to keep my same morals, my same values. I ain't changing for nobody, man. Still the same.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Strong Island.
Yeah. Atlas. Mero.
I know. Pretty soon they'll be talking about me, and they'll be talking about me, and they'll be talking about me. I know. They still ain't getting nothing from me, ain't getting nothing from me, ain't getting nothing from me. You know, shit ain't gon' change around me, it ain't gon' change around me, it ain't gon' change around me. I know. I'm still the same OG. I'm still the same OG. I'm still the same OG.
Yo, the game is mine and you ain't taking it from me. You let the money make you while I'm making the money. To you it's life, to me it's just a nice piece of paper. You hear somebody speak my name, you know that he's a hater. These people ridicule, say that I'm a different dude. I'm just trying to get the bigger house with the swimming pool. That's it. But when they see you pull up in the Benz when ends, that's when everybody wanna be your friend again. I'm trying to make the weather better with a leather range. I'm like a bum in the streets, high, never change. You smell me, these niggas frowning that we win and take care of anyone who was down from the beginning, nigga. And I'm an explosion, you a bomb threat, I'm next. You ain't got a clue about this context. These niggas dreaming, I ain't losing no sleep. When you see him, here's a tip, tell him you don't know me, cause I know, nigga.
Pretty soon they'll be talking about me, and they'll be talking about me, and they'll be talking about me. I know. They still ain't getting nothing from me, ain't getting nothing from me, ain't getting nothing from me. You know, shit ain't gon' change around me, it ain't gon' change around me, it ain't gon' change around me. I know. I'm still the same OG. I'm still the same OG. I'm still the same OG.
Yeah, the kid Mero about to kill the game. Chill his chain on the road to riches with a mill to gain. And if you struggling, nigga, I feel your pain. Cause the fact still remains that I'm still the same. I ain't changed, it's you that ain't the same one. If I had amnesia, I still know where I came from. While I'm on this journey and embarking on the cheddar, I got you Strong Island, yo, you in my heart forever. But I'm trying to get the fam out. I treat my life like a speaker, let it pan out. Or what I stand in when I'm a standout. I'm the teacher and these students looking for a handout. And that's all because I do my thing. Stupid bling, headed to the top and I know who to bring. So you could try to hate on me, but I'm just like my kush, still the same OG.
I know.
Pretty soon they'll be talking about me, and they'll be talking about me, and they'll be talking about me. I know they still ain't getting nothing from me, ain't getting nothing from me, ain't getting nothing from me. You know, shit ain't gon' change around me, it ain't gon' change around me, it ain't gon' change around me. I know. I'm still the same OG, I'm still the same OG, I'm still the same OG.
Cool. StrongIsland.com. The Buzz. That was pretty good, man.
Thank you, bro.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you, man.
Sounds good.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that love, man. I'm just trying to show people that, people in Long Island do it too, man. Don't get it twisted, man. We the sixth borough, and that's how I call it.
Yeah. Well, maybe Nassau.
Maybe, yeah, exactly. Maybe
when you get into Suffolk, man, sometimes you're like in the freaking country. It's like, in my opinion, when you start to have no sidewalks, then you got to question where you are.
That's when you're in Long Island.
That's when you're in Suffolk. That's when you're getting out there. But no, that's cool, man. Sounds good. The production is tight. Lyrics, everything sounds really good. So
thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Are you doing any shows anywhere?
I actually got a showcase coming up. Bunch of record labels gonna be there. Atlantic, Sony. It's through ANRHipHopSeason.com. I just did another show for a charity event. It was called the InnerU.org. Shout out to them, man. I love giving back to my community. I love helping people out, and it was definitely dope. I had a great time, and like I said, man, I like helping my community and giving back, man.
Cool. What do you do when you perform? Is it just you? You have a hype man? You got any?
It's funny that you asked that. I was so used to performing with my partner in the Alliance, and he would always, cover me. But as of late, man, I don't know, man. I've been feeling it doing myself, man. I don't really need a hype man. I feel like my breath control's on point. I don't really miss a beat.
Okay, so when you perform, do you have your lyrics already there, or do you go on top of, do you have, we used to do back in the day, we used to call them TV tracks.
Yes.
Where basically you take out all the lead vocals, but you leave the backups and harmonies, whatever,
Yeah, exactly. I leave an ad-lib
that.
here and there. You know what I'm saying? Because I want people to really understand me and hear me vocally. A lot of artists, they leave their tracks on there, and then they don't spit. And they let the record run, and then they hop back on. And I think that's kind of like cheating a little bit,
I agree.
The best thing is the TV track, and that's what we use in the concerts now.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these guys perform, and their vocals are going, and then what? All of a sudden, they can just take a break whenever they want. You know what I'm saying?
What it has is the chorus and the ad-libs.
That's it. Yeah, usually the chorus will go. Yeah, the chorus. But you always have your backup track. But
the chorus is usually the same. You leave the chorus as is. That's when you take your break. That's a legit break.
And then you can say stuff in between there if you want, just to let people know you're still in it. But,
exactly.
Yeah, I hear you.
And I love crowd interaction. That's what a big part of my performance. In between songs, I don't just go to the next track. I talk with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I get them hyped up, and I performed at Virginia Tech, and in front of 10,000, and that was a great show, man. And we had the crowd jumping. We were interacting with them. I was telling them, say fuck that side, and they said fuck that side. The other said fuck that side back, and it was funny, man. It was dope. I enjoyed it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's always nice to get that energy back and that response.
I mean, it's just beneficial to you, man. If you're getting the crowd hype, then they're just gonna, like you said, use that energy while you're performing.
I hear you. All right, so obviously you've been doing a lot of videos, because I've seen you have quite a few videos out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to J.V. Williams, John Volpine. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Volpine, man. That's my dude. That's my brother. I had about 11, 13 videos with the Alliance, and I have a couple with my solo venture. I actually have a new one coming out on the 1st of this month to Paid Men. It's also directed by J.V. Williams, a.k.a. John Volpine. You can check him out on johnvolpine.com, man.
All right, so we have a video here, right?
Yes.
So what's this one called?
This joint is called Louder. It's produced by A Status. Shout out to A Status. And it's also directed by John Volpon. You know, and check it out, man. Let's get loud.
All right, so let's get into this video. When do you want to lower that? And here we go.
Strong Island.
Yeah. Montana. The Alliance. A Status. Come on, yeah. Yo, I'm staring at her body, how we move in the swing. Plus she got the jewels with the bling and blue in the ring. That's why I wanna beat it up and put you in the ring. She can tell by my shoes that I'm doing my thing. Think I bad cause I spit flame on my big chain. Long big little nigga, that's my nickname. And every day you know you live lame. So if you ever try to kick game, step up your kick game. She picked me and he let his whole crew on the phone with a friend like he's so cool. She got her fingernails done and a toe too. Plus you know I'm rolling with velvet on so smooth. You heard of me, it's nothing to splurge a G. Try to mag and steal my lines like perjury. I cut like surgery, a man's gonna murder me. Cause you swallow more kids than infirmary. Yo, we bout to bubble and you can't stop the fizz. You just mad cause I'm hot and I got your whiz. Yo, I'll give you a whole lots of jizz. Cause I'll be all up in the throat like lozenges. And she be telling you she working late, she's a damn liar. All the girls know that this man's flyer. I have your chicken jerking till my hands tired. Cause she loves sucking neck like a vampire. I live hip hop, no it ain't a hobby dog. Cause I'm stuck in the streets like a trolley car. Hope these rappers spitting balls think they probably hard. They robbing big like that skater and his bodyguard. So why you cocky? All you spit is cocky. You can see me on the yacht, that's Yahtzee. And I won't stop, G, till I'm in your top 3. So call me Hitler, cause I'm someone you cannot see. If you get to see me, you know I'm looking fly. Frontin' like your jewels is real, you niggas shouldn't lie. You niggas put it by acting like you ain't shook to die. Slaughter your house if you ever give me a crooked eye. Roll up in my Royce, hit you up with 5-9s. Rhymes get better with age, they like fine wine. You bring your girl around me, then your dime's mine. Give me your watch and Fab said it's my time. I got the power to devour any cowards frontin'. You work for hours, got your shorty in the shower coming. And I'm a hustler, I make something out of nothing. You got coming powder while I keep the powder coming. So open your mouth, I'll tell you when it's time to speak. Cause you know my lines is heat and your rhymes is weak. I lay up in designer sheets when it's time to sleep. My watch is like a gold stadium with diamond seats.
Cool. Yeah, man, that was pretty good. I actually like that hook. That was pretty hot.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Where you
Appreciate
got
that.
Which girl did you get to do that?
Actually, that was Shiny Toy Guns that we sampled on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to them, man. I love that record. You know what I'm saying? We just flipped it into something different.
Okay.
Like I said before, you know what I'm saying? I like to dabble in everything. You know, I'll take something from, you know, a pop or punk rock type of music and I'll just make it my own.
Gotcha.
That's what hip-hop essentially is about.
Well, you're right. Now, hip-hop was always, you know, when hip-hop first came out, it was all samples from the 60s and the 70s.
Exactly.
That's why it was like, they took the rock beats and they took the jazz bass lines and all that stuff.
It was funky.
And then that's when Puffy came in, and basically he was the first one who started grabbing all the shit from the 80s because it was still, you know, it was still the early 90s. Like, nobody was grabbing that stuff yet. It wasn't really, but he did it. So that's when things changed, because that's when I think hip hop took a different kind of, you know, it got away from the roots.
The gangster rap, you saying?
Well, no, it's just when
More street side?
when they started sampling all the 80s stuff, it took everything became a little more current. Like everything that when hip hop first started, it had a lot of soul, and it had a lot of, like I said, it had a lot of jazz influences, a lot of rock influences.
Yeah.
And the 80s was a lot of, got a little more electronic. It was a little more new wave-ish. So it was a different feel. So
the early 90s was gritty.
Yeah.
And then when Biggie and them came through, it was more commercial, like you saying.
Yeah.
It was more current.
Well, because they were grabbing 80s stuff. All those were hits already.
Yeah.
They were hits. They were fresh in people's minds still.
Yep.
So, you know.
Smart.
Yeah, you know, a normal person would have said, you know what, oh, it's too early to do that. But, you know, he was like, you know, screw that. I'm going to take that shit. And he got the jump on it. And
take those risks, you make that money. Look at him now, man.
Exactly.
Forbes list #1, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
definitely. So, all right, so what we're going to do now is we have one track that you're going to perform for us live, right? What's the name of that song?
That joint is called Paid Men. Video coming out the 1st of November. Shout out to JV.
Okay, cool. And then after that, we're gonna let you tell everybody where they can follow you, where they can keep up to date, get all your music and stuff like that. So let's make sure Goomba's ready. Goomba, you got that last track? You good to go? All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the. Let me give you this mic right here.
Oh, you freestyle first, and then we're doing the other
No.
song?
We're gonna do the track first, and then, like I said, if you guys want to play around and do a little, you know, throw on some beats.
Got it.
All right. So you're all set up over there. Just get comfortable, and then when you're 100% ready.
What's good, Strong Island?
All right, there you are.
You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Mero in the building. Westbury, stand up, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Strong Island. We here right now. StrongIsland.com.
All right, so this is StrongIsland.com, The Buzz. This is a live performance by Mero.
You were ready.
Let's do it.
Hey, man. Yeah. Paid niggas got paid niggas with me. Mero. Strong Island, what up? Road to riches. What up, Andrew? Yeah, You ain't gotta ask, baby, all I do is grind. To give you boss for life like you doing crime. And you already know I'm nice and the dude for rhyme. So you should take my advice, cause the future's mine. I bring your girl to the telly and abuse your dime. She said she heard all the lines, she ain't used to mine. I tell her bring a friend cause she cute and fine. Then I fuck 'em like I'm puffin', do 'em 2 at a time. Your language broken knees when speaking fluent shine. Smoking on the best shit that you could find. That piff when I took it hit, man, it blew my mind. I'm taking L's to the head like a loser sign. Raw, no cut, nigga, you know what? I could tell by your clothing you getting slow bucks. Bitches going nuts when I pass through. Prada's on my feet, a 400, that's a cash shoe. Dollar bills on top of dollar bills. I'm playing all these bitches, bet they gon' holler still. Paid nigga, making a lot of deals. Drop the work in the dirt when I hand polish squill. 28 grams, you heard what I said? Times that by 32, now you know I'm getting bread. Paid nigga, making a lot of deals. Get the work out the trunk, now give me those dollar bills. Pimp shit, your girl called me when y'all last fought. I beat that ass, now that's what I call an asshole. Her nigga found out, and I put him on the asphalt. When he asked why, shit, I told her it's her asphalt. Damn, I love the way she pop a culo. We in the club sipping Henny while she popping Nuvo. Trudeau, I can't lie, mommy got me doodle. She got a man, but she knows that I'm a papi chulo. Now they all feeling every verse that Peña's killing. You can't find me on the ground, you better check the ceiling. I'm gonna be in Benz's chillin', cause the pen is illin', plus my pen is sick. Shit, I think it needs some penicillin. More blunts, we smoking more blunts. Front with the 4, and I leave them on the forefront. What? Acting like you hustle when you make cash. Probably got butt injections with your fake ass. Dollar bills on top of dollar bills. I'm playing all these bitches, bet they gon' holler still. Paid nigga, making a lot of deals. Drop the work in the dirt when I hand polish squill. 28 grams, you heard what I said? Times that by 32, now you know I'm getting bread. Paid nigga, making a lot of deals. Get the work out the trunk, now give me those dollar bills. How we say in the beginning? What? Paid niggas got paid niggas with me. Strong Island, we here. Mero, Road to Riches, Westbury, Holland.
Nice, nice. Not bad, man. Good tune. Good tune.
Man,
Cool, cool.
appreciate that.
All right, so
That joint's called Payment, man. It's one of my singles off my new album, The Road to Riches LP.
okay.
Got a lot of producers on there. It's my first solo album ever, so I'm very excited about that, man. It's doing great.
All right, so people can pick it up now.
Yeah, they can pick it up now on mero.bandcamp.com, man. You could download it for free for a limited time. I'm going to be charging soon, so you might want to go there right now and hit that download button, man, if you know what's good for you.
Okay. All right. So
Sure.
get it now while you can, before you gotta pay for it. So definitely, it's a no-brainer. Where can people follow you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram?
Oh, yeah, man. Facebook.com/Montana Mero. Go like my page, please. Follow me on Twitter, Twitter.com/Montana Mero. Instagram.com/Montana Mero. I mean, it's just Montana Mero thing right now.
Okay.
MontanaMero.com for music videos. Mero.bandcamp.com for my album.
Cool. All right. Sounds good. All right.
Sure.
So who's your man in the building? You want to shout your man out? Anybody
For sure,
else?
man. That's my agent, Andrew, man. Andrew Aponic. We doing it real big right now, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Taking the necessary steps.
All right. Cool.
Shout out to him.